I don't even want to count how many times this dude has gooned over just thinking about the idea of having with Chizuru.
What? I ain't know about that because I ain't watched the show. But what? The anime's Biggest Losers by Denjuno.
Some of the wildest variety of characters I've seen in fiction. On one hand, we got people like Goku, Gojo, Sun Jin Woo, characters that stay aura farming and winning at everything. Well, mostly everything. They also contribute to Krispy Kreme production with the amount of glaze they be getting on the daily. It is insane! Hey, but on the other hand, anime also got characters that are the complete polar opposite of that. Characters that just be making me want to throw my remote at this screen. Because every time I see them, I either just cringe at their entire existence or just feel sorry as fuck for them. Because I would even go as far as to say I would never wish anybody in this world to live any of their lives. Not even my greatest ops deserve this shit. Because
I don't know, man. I would definitely wish some niggas to live whatever he's talking about.
these motherfuckers always be catching straight L's since the moment they were thought into existence. Whether it's them getting fucked by the plot of their anime or the internet straight up flaming them for how cringe or dumb their character is. So today, I'm gonna be talking about some of anime's biggest losers, ranging from casual shonen anime to romance anime. Anyways, we gonna start.
Bro, that dude from Rent a Girlfriend better be on here. Usopp better be on here. Everybody else I don't know, but them two definitely gotta be on here for sure.
Start with Deku from My Hero Academia, which is probably the most known character from this list. I mean, damn near the entire cast is in Fortnite. This dude went from being one of the most broken, overpowered, overtuned superheroes I ever seen to working at 9 to 5 and putting the fries in the bag while his whole class is off being pro heroes. I'm just playing. I know that the story ends with him still being a top 10 hero, but still.
He's a top 10 hero still? I didn't even know that. I thought he like stopped being a hero and was a fucking principal or a teacher.
That power fall off is as crazy as James Harden's fall off after the 2020 NBA season. But if I'm being perfectly honest, Deku wasn't really losing fights like that. And he wasn't getting hoed by the plot of his own series that much. If anything, he got some of the coldest panels I've seen in a manga. Bro was moving like 2018 LeBron in this bit. But the reason he's gotta be labeled as one of anime's biggest losers is because everything associated with him on the internet is just pure cringe because the fans. Oh my god.
Wait, so he's a loser because the fans make him a loser? Bro, what? He a crybaby? Baby? Sometimes niggas be needing to cry, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make him a loser, you know what I'm saying? He was still frying shit at the end of the day.
Bro was moving like 2018 LeBron in this bit. But the reason he's gotta be labeled as one of anime's biggest losers is because everything associated with him on the internet is just pure cringe.
Bro, that doesn't make him a loser, bro. This does not make him a loser, bro. He ain't decide for this to happen, bro.
Cringe, cause the fans. Oh my god, the fans, dog, are fucking horrendous. This dude.
Deku was just a chill dude who got blessed. What this dude talking about? That's what I'm saying. I hated him till like season 3. You hated him in season 1 and 2? Why, bro? He was just cool and trying to get stronger, achieve his dreams, nigga.
Is quite commonly associated with anime fans who, number 1, don't shower, and number 2, make anime their entire personality unironically and do the, hi guys, what's going on? And I'm not gonna lie, the motherfuckers that are fans of
what's going on, saying that, nigga? Oh, nah.
of him quite literally give not only Deku such a horrible rep, but also anime in general. These motherfuckers make Kendrick and Drake dick riders seem like complete saints. If Deku were to live in our world to see his own fandom and see millions of fanfics of him fucking his homeboy and the person he looks up to, he wouldn't want to be here anymore. These fans are ass. And because of that,
yeah, the My Hero fandom, definitely the worst fandom of all time. There's no fandom worse than the My Hero fandom. Them niggas are dumb niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep them niggas over there. Keep them niggas where they at, bro. Cause they ass is cooked, nigga.
Side of the fandom, this is why I think Deku just gets constantly clowned on by the internet for no reason. Not too long ago, Death Battle released a video of Deku versus Miles Morales, which is a hypothetical of who would win in a one-on-one fight. And in the video, Deku ended up cooking Miles. And bro, the reaction from Twitter was nothing of what I expected. Instead of being like, yeah, Deku low-key cooks Miles, that shit kind of makes sense. Twitter was chalking this shit up as if it was the 2012 Miami Heat versus the Charlotte Bobcats. Straight overkill. Calling Deku a street tier merchant. I don't think I have ever seen a...
Bro, chat, who do y'all think wins in a fight? Deku or Spider-Man? Me personally, I think Deku might fry that nigga. I can't lie. Like, I think Deku moves fast in such a way that I've never seen Spider-Man move. So... you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take Deku.
Character get clowned on over winning a hypothetical fight in a death battle video. Yo, this shit is actually D1 hating, but I can't lie, it was pretty funny, I'm not gonna hold you. However, unlike Deku, there is a character who is justifiably hated on because his character in his story genuinely just reeks ass, and it would have been better off if he just never existed. We got Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend, and bro, if you've never watched or read this show, you should just keep it that way, gang. You're not doing any good for yourself by—
Yes, bro, I was saying, bro, he gotta be here. You gotta put Usopp in here too. But Kazuya, bro, that nigga dropped 20 bands on a shorty just to never date. Bro, did he even kiss, bro? I don't even know, bro. I ain't watched it, I ain't read it, but not even that, bro. Like, that nigga bunts.
Investing your time into this series. Now, for the uninformed who don't know anything about this show or manga, this dude Kazuya, the main character, rents a girlfriend after his crazy ass ex breaks up with him. And because of a whole bunch of anime shenanigans, they end up having to fake a relationship with everyone they know. And all I can say is that this series is one big loop of a whole lot of nothing. I think I can speak for almost everybody when I say this dog shit series does not deserve anything good in life. And the reason so many people hate on it is because the main character is just so unbearable. I'm talking, I would rather get jumped and stomped out by a group of motherfuckers with Tim's on and get dunked on by Anthony Edwards in front of all my exes than live this—
In front of all my exes? Damn. Bro, he said dunk on Anthony Edwards. I was like, okay, that's not that bad. But in front of all his exes, nigga, damn. Damn. Hey, but Kazuya is a true lame ass nigga. He's the purest of lame ass niggas, so I get it.
Dude's entire life. The only reason this series is getting any success is because A, people are hate watching to see how long it will take before development between the main characters actually happen, if any at all, and B, this shit is just gooner bait. Like, bro, the author isn't even trying to hide this shit either.
Whoa,
and it's reasons like this as to why Kazuya gotta be one of the biggest losers in anime, dog. This motherfucker has spent hella bands on a rent-a-girlfriend, meaning that Chizuru, the main female lead, still to this day isn't even his actual girlfriend. Every chapter or episode so far is just him saying how hot Chizuru is, which gets to a point where it is uncomfortable and outright painful to listen to the same shit over and over again. Kazuya literally got shit for brains. Ain't nothing upstairs. All and every one of his actions are controlled by what's downstairs, if y'all get what I'm saying. And bro, I don't even want to count how many times this dude has gooned over just thinking about the idea of having with Chizuru. And I don't know why the author—
What? I ain't know about that because I ain't watched the show. But nigga, what?
Has to draw out and make us sit through all these scenes. Like, bro, get this shit off my screen. This shit is trash. If they are fans of this show, I genuinely do not understand how motherfuckers can sit through this and genuinely enjoy it. This dude out here looking like Tristan Thompson shooting straight bricks for an entire series and not once caught a dub. And bro, I wouldn't even be surprised if the female lead just straight up never got with him ever by the end of the series, because
bro, it's not gonna happen, bro. There's like what 300 chapters of Rent a Girlfriend. That nigga still ain't back. Yeah, that nigga suck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga overly ass, bro. He can't hoop. He either can't hoop or she just don't mess with him, or both. Either way, that nigga cooked, bro.
Bro, this dude is more lusting over her rather than actually loving her. He really doesn't even deserve her at all. And you know—
Love her, nigga, for what? She don't even jack this nigga, bro.
You know what the crazy part about this show is? Kazuya's lifestyle is dead ass somebody's life right now. Straight jerking it every single day and spending bands to even get the chance to feel the touch of a woman. And bro, I would never wish this type of down bad life on anybody. That's how much this dude sucks. Now, before I get to talking about the last person—
That nigga's so chips, bro. That nigga overly chips.
There's a character I feel should get an honorable mention, and that is Zanka from Gachi Akuta. Now, I know
he's a loser. I haven't watched enough Gachi Akuta to know, but I thought he was smooth. I didn't know he was ass.
Might be way—
I know he got packed up by Jabber, but Jabber low-key like Jabber, so that's not crazy, but I didn't know he was ass. Oh shit, let me find out.
Too early to put bro on this list, but don't worry, I ain't gonna shit on him too much because I actually fuck with Zanka as a character. Matter of fact, everybody from Gachi Akuta low-key tough. I messed with the show heavy. But bro, this zesty Shido looking ass dude Jabber just made Zanka his bitch. Not to mention—
He do look like Shido. I ain't even think, bro. Usopp better be here. I'm gonna fight this nigga, bro. Is Usopp here? A loser video and Usopp isn't here? Are we serious?
That bro pulled up on Zonka like the paralysis demon in my room at 3 a.m. On a side note, Jabber was for real clutching a 1v2 against him and Rudo. And obviously, I don't want to spoil much because I have caught up to the manga. But all I gotta say is that if you are a Zonka fan, I got some bad news for you, gang. I gotta put my hand on your shoulder and look y'all in the eye when I say he facing heavy fraud allegations right now. And this scene right here from season 1 was only the beginning. But I'm hoping that Zonka gonna have a crazy ass comeback, but as it stands right now, it ain't looking too good, bruh. People are for real dubbing him the next Renji. That is insane.
The next Renji? That's OD. This Renji fucking sucks. I don't think I've ever seen Renji win once. Is that true? Have I seen Renji win before? I don't think I ever seen Renji win before. He's Renji level? Damn, that nigga sorry. Oh shit, let me find out.
Like Zonka, I need you.
And his forehead's fucking cooked, nigga. That nigga's hair is old, bro. That shit goes to the middle of his head. His hairline reverts back. His hairline reverts and reverberates back to the middle of his head. Wait, what's wrong with Renji? Oh, he just always loses. And he says Bankai and uses his ult, and his ult never does what an ult does and wins. He gets a win in the 1,000-year Blood War arc. He does? Only took him 20 years to finally catch a dub. That shit crazy.
This is insane. Like Zonka, I need you to log in so people will take you off Fraud Watch. Now, unlike Kazuya, this next character that I got for y'all is at least pretty likable, but he low-key kept getting bitched in his show. We got Mr. Potential Man himself, Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Megumi is a special case because he actually got himself Megumi from Mr.
Summon Maharaga on anyone unless Sukuna is still my back. He'll hit Black Flash too eventually. Just wait until he comes back. Can't wait for when he finds about Toji. He has the potential to rival Gojo. His completed domain will go crazy. Middle schoolers, what the fuck? Wait, whoa. Give me liberty, give me fire. Give me middle schoolers or I'll retire. Well, I ain't never seen middle schoolers. What the hell?
Potential Man himself, Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Megumi is a special case because he actually got a lot of fans. I personally don't hate him, but he also ain't my favorite character. However, he def got a few good moments in the show, so I respect it. But bro, holy shit, was he getting hold way much more throughout the entirety of JJK. If you were to tell me I could be one JJK character for the rest of my life, Megumi would probably be the last person on that list. I'm sorry. Saying you would want to be Megumi is the equivalent of saying if you were to choose any NBA player to be right now, you would choose Ben Simmons. You are quite literally
That's fair. That's fair.
choosing to suffer and get CTE for the rest of your life. What is wrong with you? And if you said you wanted to be Megumi because you'd have Maharaga in your arsenal, your degenerate ass is not taming him. Just stop it. This dude's life objectively sucks. I'm talking about he's living in straight purgatory. His own dad for real sold him off to a clan, grew up without a mom or dad, and instead grew up with the reincarnation of Bryson Tiller for a father figure. And I don't know about y'all, but
the reincarnation of Bryson Tiller, nigga, is that Glaze? Yes, he beat. Oh, he did beat Mask. I forgot he beat him.
me personally,
But saying Bryson Tiller is Gojo, that's low-key insane Glaze. That's low-key, like, you low-key just Glaze that nigga Bryson Tiller OD.
not trying to be a character that is so fucking sorry at close combat that my greatest trump card that I have in my inventory causes me to inadvertently unalive myself. Bro cannot run the ones if his life depended on it. His hands are literally non-existent. Not to mention, this dude has caught so many L's by so many different people, it's insane. Bro has taken beatings from Sukuna, Hanami, fucking Toto, and that's just to name a few. There are even more examples, but I think the craziest L he has ever taken, in my opinion, is that this dude had to summon Maharaga on an NPC. Like, bro, this shit was actually such overkill on an enemy who didn't even deserve Maharaga getting summoned on him. And his
I mean, but didn't he just come out of a battle? Am I not mistaken? Like, it wasn't just because of him. Like, I think he was fighting somebody, then went to fight him, and like he was about to die. So fuck it. I think. Right? That's what happened. I think.
his life gets even worse in the manga because later on
They could call him an NPC though. That's crazy.
in the story, eventually Sukuna ends up bamboozling Yuji and Megumi and ends up taking control over Megumi's body, and from there it was raps. Megumi just had
I didn't even know how this happened because I didn't read the manga. Hold on.
in the story, eventually Sukuna and
A few inches later. Pause.
later on in the story, eventually
Yes, that's what happened. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the propaganda?
Sukuna ends up bamboozling Yuji and Megumi and ends up taking control over Megumi's body and
He grabbed his face, and that's when he. Oh shit. Damn.
Megumi and ends up taking control over Megumi's body.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy as hell.
And from there, it was raps. Megumi just had to take a backseat as he had no control over being able to save his sister or stop Sukuna from fighting Gojo. Also, during the Sukuna versus Gojo fight, Sukuna made sure that if he was going to get hit by Gojo's domain expansion, Megumi's soul was going to be the one who tanked the brunt force of the infinite void. You know how cooked that is for the average person? Getting hit with infinite void for just a fraction of a second puts motherfuckers in a vegetative state for half a year. Now,
Half a year?
imagine getting hit
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
with multiple seconds
I forgot. If they mentioned it, I forgot.
of that shit. You are cooked. If my mind were to get completely fried like that while some of the most important people to me died because Sukuna possessed my body, I would genuinely just give up on life too. To be honest, I really wonder who had a worse life throughout their series, Mark from Invincible or Megumi. Anyways, that's gonna be it for anime's biggest losers. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want me to make a part 2, let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Alright, so I'm on Invincible season 2. I haven't watched enough to maybe give an opinion, but I'm gonna give one anyway. Megumi's life was death worse. His life was death worse. I cannot lie. Mark's life was bad too, at least the beginning, but Megumi's life was definitely worse. Nigga, that nigga's a fucking Zenin. Hell nah.